Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Sag, my gentle fire signs, what's your hot and spicy this week? It's been an interesting week actually. Yeah, Spirit has taken the readings pretty much wherever it wanted to take them. So what are you gonna do? Let's see what your hot and spicy is, Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' hot? Oh, and to show you first, oh that's funny. That was a very prominent card in the reading I just did for Scorpio, the sarcophagus. The deck that I'm starting with is the Starman Tarot, inspired by David Bowie. And then I'm going into the Tarot de la Nuit. And then we're going to clarify with my teeny tiny tarot. So let's get started for Sagittarius, my Saggies. What does Saggy have here? Always Sag. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you got some good cards. You got 3. I'm going to see if anything else comes out. You got 2 more. A lot came out, but 2 came out face up. Wow, you are bringing hot and spicy to the table, that's for sure. You're definitely bringing some hot and spicy with a bit of disappointment. It seems to be very common for everyone right now, so don't worry. 8 of Cups is at the bottom. So pulling back and really thinking about what you want in life here. What's serving you? What's not serving you? What are the possibilities for you? There's a very sexy card here that you got right out of the gates. And only one other sign had it this week. And that was Aries, and you guys got it. So the two fire signs. And look at your story here. Oh, 6 of Cups is at the bottom. This is a very lonely looking card. I mean, typically the 6 of Cups is kind of like about someone from your past, reminiscing, you know, soulmate too, like soulmate energy. Interesting. I'm just looking, and the King of Cups is at the bottom, is underneath this 6 of Cups, which is kind of like soulmate energy. And I'm only saying that because the Queen of Cups has come out on the table. So I kind of, the way that is combined, it feels a little bit like soulmate here. This is sort of like a little soulmate reading about your hot and spicy. So I'll show you the first. This is a great one. So you got the Lovers with the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, you are single and fancy free and looking good and making some choices here about what you want. And maybe you don't realize it, but this is telling me you're looking really good. You're being noticed. I do want to say that you're definitely being noticed here. You're being noticed by 2. Interesting. You're being noticed by 2. The King of Cups is a soulmate connection. There's the King of Pentacles is here too. This is going to be an interesting reading. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now, isn't that interesting how we have the 6 of Cups with the King of Cups behind it, and we have the 6 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles underneath it? This is like your financial counterpart. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting reading. The King of Pentacles, because it's out on the table here, and it's not like behind the underline, the King of Pentacles feels more like more obvious in your energy, where the the King of Cups, this other energy is more in the background. However, it is a stronger influence in you, in a connection somehow, because it's underlined. I always find the underlying cards, I classify them myself as being the reason for the reading. I mean, that's the whole point of the reading, is what's underlying. That's what's being explained here. So then you go into the Strength card with the Four of Swords. Leo energy, very fiery. Being in a period of time where, you know, there's isolation. There's isolation. This is a time to heal. This is a time... It's, in some ways you can look at it, is a fortunate time if you step back and think about things that maybe you need to heal in yourself or work on. And this has never ever been given to anybody like this before. For a lot of us, like, you don't need to go into work. A lot of you can work from home. If you need like an hour break to think about things that are just, you know, hard in your life, you can do that. You know, it's not like you're on constantly. And this is a time to build your strength here. And you know, this is interesting because there's two lions, and I don't have any other deck, any other tarot deck with a strength card with two lions. It's always one lion. And we have two kings here on the table, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. For anyone, you know, they like to hear the signs, the King of Cups could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, and the Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, it doesn't mean that they're those signs. They could have it somewhere significant in our chart, or they're just the depiction of that. The King of Cups is a lot of love and emotion and feeling here, very romantic energy, very loving. You can go pretty deep with the King of Cups, like you can have deep conversations about your life and their life. And the King of Pentacles, I always see him too as a problem solver. This guy's got the answers. I mean, he's made a lot of success for himself in life, and he's going to continue to make more success for himself in life. But he's also, they're both very stable energies, very, very stable. The one thing I would say is the King of Cups might be a little more prone to emotional ups and downs, but being the king, there's control in that. They do have control in that. And then the King of Pentacles typically has really good balance in their work and home life. But because it's pentacle based, you may not get, if you're looking for someone to have deep philosophical conversations with, you might not get a lot of that out of it, where you might with the King of Cups. So the Strength card, there's two lions here. You literally, I feel like you have two lions to choose from. And then we have the Devil and the Eight of Cups. Oh, you're teasing somebody. And I don't think you know you are, and you're not even doing it intentionally. There's something here about you being withdrawn that is teasing the hell out of someone. It's driving them crazy. This devil energy. Like, this is what you look like to them, like this come hither, but you're not reachable. It's, yeah, it's an interesting one. It's like, I'm so nosy, so I kind of enjoy doing this. So, the Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups. I think they see you as this. Whoever this is for, this reading, I think they see you as this. This Queen of Cups, really loving, beautiful, flowing, gorgeous, warm, human being filled with depth. But the Four of Cups, it's a missed opportunity. And she is looking down. She's not the happiest looking Queen of Cups, which is unusual. So there is something going on right now that has you, this Queen of Cups energy, sort of looking down and maybe not paying attention. I think you're looking at your own. There's this lotus flower that's kind of floating around her, and she's focusing on that. She's focused on some sort of internal growth here, or you are. You are focused on some sort of internal growth. Not noticing so much that you have the attention here. And the Lovers is about making a choice. You have a choice to make. That's your hot and spicy Sagittarius. You have a choice to make. What's your choice? Which choice gonna be? I don't know. I think the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups is a choice. All right, so I'm going to pull him out. He's sitting back there. Oh, get out of town. The King of Wands, he's upside down. Maybe you had 3 choices. That one's out of the shop now. The King of Wands, you're not taking that one. He's at the back. He's behind the King of Cups. So there's priority here. This one is upside down. You're not even considering it anymore. So we're going to leave him back there. But this King of Cups, he's sitting. It's so significant to me that he is sitting behind the 6 of Cups, the soulmate energy. And that this King of Pentacles is sitting behind your 6 of Pentacles. One of these is probably a more financially abundant choice than the other one. But I don't think you should make your choice on that unless that's all you really want in life. Let's see. Let's see. Because I feel like this is your hot and spicy to make the choice. The Lovers is about a choice. The Strength card has 2 lions in it. And you've got 2 kings on the table here. The King of Pentacles, what does the King of Pentacles have to say? There's a lot to say. I've been waiting. It's like I've been waiting for someone to pull cards on this reading so I could finally say something. Oh. Well, the King of Pentacles thinks that you're his soulmate. So, okay, let me, okay, I'm going to show you what we have and then I'm going to interpret it. Like a lot came out. The High Priestess, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the King of Swords. The King and Queen of Swords are here right now with the 6 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. This King of Pentacles, he thinks that you are his soulmate. Or she. Like it's just a king energy. Take it how it goes. So that's the most significant message that came out here. But what's going on with the 5 of Pentacles? He's feeling left out in the cold. A little bit cut out. I want to get more on the High Priestess. On the High Priestess energy. Oh, the King of Cups. This is getting interesting. This is getting very interesting. The King of Pentacles is highly aware of this King of Cups. Intuitively. He knows what's going on too. This is getting really interesting. Okay. The King of Pentacles feels very sure that you are a soulmate connection here. That you two are meant for each other. This is going to be tricky, Sagittarius. And I want to say this King of Pentacles is very intuitive. And he's watching the King of Cups. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up all the cards that I just used for the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to shuffle the deck well. And I'm going to ask the King of Cups what needs to be said. Had a funny thought, but it probably wouldn't work. So I see her walking with these 2 lions. I'm thinking, well, can't you have both of them? Have both of them. You can start like a whole new way of life. You can, well, no, it's not. It's not in some states. It's not in some states. But just because it is a woman walking with 2 lions and you have 2 kings here, I'm like, well, you could start. Instead of it being like with multiple wives, you'd be multiple husbands. Oh my God. I don't know why anyone would want multiple wives or husbands. I would always theorize. Like if I lived in a culture like that and it was more than one wife, I'm like, why are we need to work together here, ladies. We need to be the ones running the ship. That would totally happen. Totally happen if I was there. I have no idea. Okay, so the King of Cups. The King of Cups. What does the King of Cups want to say? King of Cups has not been around very much. He wants to say. The King of Cups has not been around very much. The Hermit card, what is that? The World. Yes, the World. And the Page of Wands. The King of Cups wants to, I want to say, come out of hermit mode and start a new cycle here. The King of Cups recognizes that this is going to change your life. They feel like this connection is going to change your life and it's going to change their life. And they, with the Page of Wands, it feels like getting a message to you. Getting a message to you. You know what I find interesting? The way that came out is that I'm getting this energy like the King of Cups doesn't feel threatened by the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles feels threatened by the King of Cups. Which tells me that because the King of Cups is sitting behind the Six of Cups, that this is legit soulmate connection. But for, you know, for both of these to be in your reading like this, I think they both are. So one is showing up stronger than the other. One with the, well, the King of Cups with the World card. It is a new cycle. This is a new sort of journey here to change your life. So let's see, what can the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers tell us? The Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. If anything too, you were looking great. You're looking great. You're looking after yourself. And looking after yourself in the physical sense, because it's Pentacles. This is very self-reliant energy. This is the energy of someone who is, you know, they're financially abundant on their own. They don't need anyone to add to their Pentacles. You know, if you want to come and add, that's great. Like if it's going to work out, that's great. But it's not like I'm looking for someone just so that they can help me pay the bills. Like this, that's not that energy of this person. And this person doesn't need motivation to get up in the morning and to do things to look after their home and their body. Like they're fit and they're healthy and they're doing their thing really good. And it's taken, and it's, you know, it's perhaps put you in this situation where you have two very, very, very strong, and I want to say neither one is really the wrong choice. Lovers. Shedding. Notice my son is shedding too, and his hair is short. I don't know what's going on with that. It's the weather. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, what the energy that you are in right now, you are drawing in very, very, very high frequency, I guess, attraction. Both these kings are very serious because they want to be that 10th pentacle. They want you to be their 10th pentacle. This is the most serious, hot and spicy all week. Like this one is serious. So the lovers, Oh, shit. You got two big cards. The Tower moment and the Death card. There's something really big coming. You're not going to be ready. I really don't think you're going to be ready for it. I'm kind of nervous for you. I'm getting this anxious energy, actually. Like, I don't know. If I was you, I would want to go hide in the woods. Because this feels like really big. Life-changing for you. I know, I'm always looking out the window. Because I have so much going on in my head, I need to just, I don't know. Someone was asking me in one of the comments, can I turn the camera to show what it is that I'm looking out there when I can't, because there's houses and there's even a street sign. Don't want you guys knowing where I live. I love you all, but I don't want you knowing where I live. So I can't do that. But that's why I look out the window. There's really not much to see out there. It's just to help I need to put pictures on the wall because my Gemini mind. Let's see. The Tower and the Death card. I just know they're not going to tell me much, but let's try. Oh, see, all these cards came out. But what did they say? The Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Something's coming in. Someone is walking away from something, walking out of it. They're not going back to wherever they were before, and they are taking the swords that they have left with them. Their truth, whatever their truth is now after what they've been through, they're taking that on the Chariot. And you know, it's interesting with the Chariot. Because there's two. There's two of these lion-like, sphinx-like animals at the bottom. Because the Chariot can be like making your choice direction here. And with the Knight of Cups, it's a romantic gesture. That's what they're telling us about the Tower moment in the Death card. That's heavy energy. That's really heavy energy. That is very transformative energy. The Tower card, I always like to say, if for me, is Aries and or Scorpio energy. And sitting here with the Scorpio card, the Death card, that is hugely like, rock your world if you're not ready. Like, get ready. You know, are you getting your rest? Are you taking your naps? Are you eating healthy? Because things are about to change big time here. There's a very significant change coming in. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is what's sitting above the King of Pentacles, okay? The Eight of Wands with the Four of Wands. I'm going to make a different title for this reading. This is intense. This King of Pentacles is coming in to let you know that he, like... This person is seeing you like as a spouse. To communicate that this is this person's choice here. The Ten of Pentacles, they are sitting here looking at you. They want you to be their 10th pentacle. I can feel the intensity. Like, this is intense. I can feel the intensity of this for you. All right. I'm almost afraid to ask any more questions. Shit, you have the Devil card out here too. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, because this is how you look right now. You might be driving both these kings crazy. With this Eight of Cups, the Devil. Let's look at that. Let's look at this Devil energy. Five of Cups and Four of Swords. Do you know what I see here? I see sort of, if you've gone through something in the past that was disappointing, things didn't work out, and you've been in a state of rest and recovery. I don't know, somehow it's like a turn on. Isn't that odd? It's like a turn on somehow. To be resting and recovery. It's a little bit, you know, like I want to say that's that come hither. A little bit of damsel in distress energy. It's a little bit like damsel in distress energy, which is perhaps depending on like dealing with masculine and feminine energy. If I know it's hard because there are about 20% of the people that do come into my readings are men. And I hope they're able to switch it, you know, because 80% of the energy coming in is women. And I know and there is also like the gay and the heterosexual aspect. But right now I'm just trying to focus because we do have like two kings, but you know that can be feminine energy as well. So however this plays to you, but just the whole, because you can have a woman who has a very strong energy and she's, you know, even to the kind of person that needs to nurture, needs to protect, needs to save, that sort of energy. And she could see if she's heterosexual, a man who to her, they need to be nurtured, they need to be loved. So you can see how that can like switch. It's hard for me to constantly explain that in a reading. So I just wanted to stop there and bring that forward because I know now that I start talking about damsel in distress, for guys that are watching the reading. And two, although I do want to say, I think a lot of the men, because of different emails that I receive and comments, I think most of the men that come are part of the gay community. So, but then you have to see how you identify yourself as masculine or feminine. So I hope that helps anyone in the reading. So yeah, it's kind of this damsel in distress, which does for strong masculine energy. I want to say it's with this Devil card, it's a turn on here. Because really do you really need help? It's almost like, it's kind of like little fairy tale damsel in distress energy, because this doesn't look like damsel in distress. This is like fine. This is kind of like trophy spouse. Trophy spouse. I want to make sure I didn't say that wrong. Trophy spouse. But this is the energy that's kind of tugging. Here, this is interesting. I did not see this coming. This should be your blind spot reading, Sagittarius. This is gonna be good for you. The Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups. See, that's kind of that. You're this Queen of Cups. Now, gosh darn it. Who the hell? Because, well, the Queen of Cups is sitting here with the King of Cups, who's the Six of Cups, which is like soulmate, divine counterpart. But then you have this Nine of Pentacles sitting with the King of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't know. The Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups, and that is a little bit more like that damsel in distress. She's focusing on this growing lotus, this regrowth from within, which is very beautiful. The Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups here. Yeah, see, because it's an inner focus. That's an awful lot of inner focus energy. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You are like really focused on your inner foundation, the foundation of your life and your world here, like really keeping it stable and balanced. And this is wish fulfillment. This is being in an energy where you know how to make your own happiness here. You know how to make your own happiness here. And the universe wants to reward you, or wants to, I always like, it's like the genie in the bottle with the Nine of Cups. Your wish is my command, is what the universe is saying when you get into that energy, because you manifest at such a significant level. Because you are now so close to vibrating to like source energy, and source is like whatever you want, we're going to bring it in. Okay, so what is left to clarify? Let's look at the Strength card. There's a lion on either side of you, which is kind of like they're equal. I don't know what you're going to do. So the Strength card. This would be, oh, Jesus. This would be one of those readings. If I did a private reading for someone, I know I would get the message back from them. So who do I choose? Like, I can't tell you that. You have to make your own choices in life. Oh, no, sorry, that was sitting there. This Strength card. The Strength card, see, with the Four of Swords. You know, sitting and healing. But while you're doing this, there's this very strong Leo energy on both of these that are coming towards you. The Eight of Cups with the Moon and the Hierophant is the answer to that. So you need to go on an inner journey. This is Cups. So this is a journey about not thinking about what is the best option for you. The best way to move from the unknown into this deeper spiritual connection. And the Hierophant too, like this, I do want to say, both of these individuals coming towards you are long-term. They have long-term intention. The King of Cups, I'm getting a little more from that energy. So this is interesting. So the King of Cups and energy that I'm getting, the message is kind of coming through with that one, is like we don't have a card that says, yeah, we're going to get married, we're going to have a house, we're going to have kids. But I feel like this person's intention is completely long-term, but they might have a different vision of what that looks like. Or they just want to live day to day. Like it's not as pentacled. It's just live day to day and let's enjoy this journey together. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I have two friends that I met in college, and they met in college. They've been together, I might have to get my toes out. They've been together 26 years. They met in college, and they've never been married. He's wanted to a couple times, and she's like, no, she's a Scorpio and he's a Virgo. And they have 2 kids, they have a home, they have career. They've been together longer than people I know actually married. So I feel like the King of Cups doesn't want to put a label on it like that, but it's not to say it's not successful. And because the World card is here, the World is a significant indicator of a cycle to end all cycles. So this is the cycle you go into and it's it, right? So it's the same feeling because the King of Pentacles has the Four of Wands here. And we do have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, like they both see you as their 10th pentacle. Why was I going with this? Oh yeah, so the Hierophant, because I feel like this is what this is. This is a, you know, this is that. If you're the Nine of Pentacles and you're not ready to settle down, then maybe, I don't know. Because even being in this isolation is somehow making you more desirable, is what this looks like. This is definitely that. The Eight of Cups. So this is a journey about your feelings and your emotions. What drives you? What is that? That's how you're going to get the answer here. You're the only one that can get that answer. But yeah, that's the way to go into the unknown. Is the answers in your heart. Oh my gosh, that's kind of exhausting. That was a lot of energy. The bottom is the Ace of Cups. The bottom is the Ace of Cups. You guys trumped. Oh, I don't want to use that word. Could I come up with a new word for that? You guys, you won against all the other signs so far this week with, this is a very intense reading and it's hot and spicy on a very, yeah, like this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. So good luck with that. I still got to do Capricorn. There's have been pretty monumental readings the last few weeks. Yeah, you guys are right up there with those with this one. This was a pretty good one. I'm going to have to put an extra little caption in with this one. So there you go. There you go, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Whew. All right. Until next time, guys, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.